they suffer, we buckle. All things don't go out of control. Check down the markets, no price control. Youth man they cry, say they add up money, no they again. Papa enough here, oh. All time you they give with fake promises. We don't tire with you story. Papa if for no say by next year, we go come out study cheer. All wait till you don't do it, enough here. But still they make like you not care. Papa we don't guess with the system. Lights and what's another day. All man don't fell up with the country. Now that's make we the sing say system bad. Oh. Salon people they say the bad. Oh, come at the system bad. Oh. You know they try for me. The bad. Oh, come at the system bad. Oh. Everybody they cry say bad. Oh, come at the system bad. Oh. You know they try for me. The bad. Oh.
Lord have mercy, yeah.
Justice not there, not the law court. You ain't on the power, but you don't suffer. Police and soldier brutality, but cook pay. This come on away. Look how they punish LA. Kamaremba, who say you did no way? Papa, if you no say you don't fail, me I go talk true. I like you lock me in a jail. This like business don't buckle. Una just they play with bamfu. But 2023 we go meet up na fit icona. Kojuma koju. Una kill people them na make any loan saltombo. And for them by prison. Plenty man and woman don't suffer for too long. Just for no reason. Real price just to go up away. Progress don't the air. We were the struggle, now we the feel more. We were the suffer, we buckle. We were the struggle, now we the feel more. We were the suffer, we buckle. All man don't fell up with the country. Now that's make we the sing say system bad. Oh. Salon people they say the bad. Oh. Come at the system bad. Oh. You know they try for me. The bad. Oh. Come at the system bad. Oh. Everybody they cry say bad. Oh. Come at the system bad. Oh. You know they try for me. The bad. Oh.
Side, system hard, system bad, system tough, system rough. We dey wake up in the morning, but we don't get nothing for skull. Say we smoke stuff, frustration make man the ear rub. That's in no day, how define baby then go bluff. I pay fly, every day we dey struggle for shelter. You don't tell we say make we be a things go be better. No food na the table, life not comfortable. Hey my baby, not treat we like a fool. Come on, Baoba, Fatima, Baoba. Then they kill Baoba, then they thief Baoba, then they beat Baoba. Policeman Baoba, soldier man Baoba, Baba man de Baoba. Hey we.
We were the struggle, now we the feel more. We were the suffer, we buckle. We were the struggle, now we the feel more. We were the suffer, we buckle. All man don't fell up with the country. Now that's make we the sing say system bad. Oh. Salon people they say the bad. Oh. Come at the system bad. Oh. You know they try for me. The bad. Oh. Come at the system bad. Oh. Everybody they cry say bad. Oh. Come at the system bad. Oh. You know they try for me. Suffer, we buckle. All things don't go out of control. Check down the markets, no price control. Youth man they cry, say they add up money, no they again. Papa enough here, oh. All time you they give with fake promises. We don't tire with you story. Papa if for no say by next year, we go come out study cheer. All wait till you don't do it, enough here. But still they make like you not care. Papa we don't guess with the system. Lights and what's another day. All man don't fell up with the country. Now that's make we the sing say system bad. in a jail. This like business number two. Una just a play with bamfu. But 2023 we come it up na fit icona. Kojuma koju. Una kill people them na makeni loan saltombo. And for them by prison. Plenty man and woman don't suffer for too long. Just for no reason. Fuel price just to go up away. Progress done the air. We were the struggle, now we the feel more. We were the suffer, we back away. We were the struggle, now we the feel more. We were the suffer, we back away. All man don't fed up with the country. Now that's make we the sing say system bad. Oh. Salon people they say the bad. Oh. Come on, the system bad. Oh. You know they try for we bad. Oh. Come on, the system bad. Oh. Everybody they cry say bad. Oh. Come on, the system bad. Oh. You know they try for we bad. Oh.
Side. System hard, system bad, system tough, system rough. We dey wake up in the morning, but we don't get nothing for skull. Say we smoke stuff, frustration make man the ear rub. That's in all day. How define baby then go bluff. I pay fly. Every day we dey struggle for shelter. You don't tell we say make we be a things will be better. No food na the table, life not comfortable.
Alright, good morning, and welcome to a program we call Korea Site on we are on YouTube and on Facebook. So can discuss issue the way the front page of the different newspaper and they bring come to you for the morning. And after we can look at what in the paper them say. We can bring people them inside where they can help you follow we talk on the different issues them. Also you get a wonderful night. And for we Australia people them another side the way gets the other way around. Also on the plan for good sleep and I don't get a very, very good day. Alright, so we'll continue with the rest of the show this morning. Let's just watch them quick one. We get them already done standby for we. The first one at the Premier News newspaper said digital anatomy takes center stage in medical training push. When you as well get Ambassador Sergio Ba appointed AU's permanent representative to China, signaling strategic shift in Africa-China relations. First Lady inaugurates Olive B Academy, ushering in new era of girls' education, and government unveils bold tax reforms amid global shifts. The next one now the City Hunter newspaper, demolition of Hope. PWD youth organization demand justice, lawlessness in lower bands achieved them, blamed on security sector. FCC mobilizes over 700 workers to enforce new sanitation bylaws and urgent intervention needed. Free education projects faces corruption crisis. The Break newspaper, JFK hit hard at power regime. LRMG certifies 39 employees in heavy machinery operation. And you as well get controversy over land disputes at Ferry Junction. PWD area youth development organization calls for President Bio's intervention. Green Movement CEO meets with First Lady Fatima Bio and Chief Minister takes government to Moamba disputes. The both times newspaper, only wicked people politicize younger Chief Minister, and EcoBank makes a stride in driving government's national instant payments. And you as well get chaos in CKC cemetery over double sold grave. The Pyramid newspaper, new criminal procedure act takes effect today. Registrar General Land Commission at loggerhead. Hunter kills Hunter in Kailahun, and MAMJGEF support 48 pupils. The next one at the Spy newspaper say SLPP notifies flag bearer aspirants about 5 years membership clause. And the President Bio visits to Egypt brings big boost for Sierra Leone. You also get other story for yesterday's edition of the Spy newspaper, the GL newspaper. APC reshuffles its leadership under the Agreement for National Unity, and you as well get teacher suspend nationwide strike. We go to the next one, the Global Times newspaper, healthcare transformation, advanced imaging service arrive in Sierra Leone public hospital. NCRA chairman embarks on nationwide tour of district offices, and you as well get as schools reopen, both schools remain closed. APA and NCRA strengthening partnership for inclusive civil registration. The next one we'll get now the Vindicator newspaper, ILO, World Bank, UNICEF back West Africa social protection drive, and you as well get Gold Sierra Leone empowers coastal communities to safeguard marine resources. Freetown to host African Urban Eat Summit 2026 as CRA expand its resilience effort. The next one inside the program now the Africa 24, SLPP MP assures Yenga freedom and why Dr. Mara again. At McKinney Civic sees Deputy Youth Minister inspire young people, women set to celebrate transformative empowerment. Avoid cold food and water, health expert warns. And we as well get the Independent Observer newspaper, U.S. Leone sign military support agreement and what staff pays courtesy visits of finance minister. You as well get ACC and list SLAA support. And at budget policy hearing, VP calls for bold domestic revenue mobilization. Mr. President, can we talk part 239? The New Age newspaper say man dragged to court for fraudulent conversion. Bill fails on economic freedom with poor grade on inflation, fiscal policy, trade policy, and others. Land disputes at Ferry Junction. PWD area youth development organization calls for President Bill's intervention. And the Public Review newspaper, Finance Minister unveiled plan to boost domestic revenue in 2026 budget talk. Parliamentary Joint Committee engage Audit Service Leone on 2026 budget proposal. US signed logistic and disaster response pact for military. NSA boss says Leone Star's debt near $800,000. We go to the next one. The Nature newspaper about the Lumley Beach Road will be history if action is not taken now. And you as well get FCC mobilized over 700 workers to enforce new sanitation bylaws. The next paper inside the program this morning at the News Times Daily to empower Sierra Leone's girls in STEM. First Lady launches Olive B Academy, and you as well get DG Dabo redefines NASIT with bold reforms and renewed public trust. And you as well got controversy over land disputes at Ferry Junction, PWA Youth Development Organization Rights President View. The next one now the Minutes newspaper will say controversy over land dispute at Ferry Junction, PWD area Youth Development Organization Rights President View. And government and development partner commit to strong collaboration in service delivery. APC AKK slams Sam Sumana's bypass of party rules and electoral reform that excludes 74% of citizens. The next one at the Concord Times newspaper as APC slams electoral justice as a distraction. Ambassador Dr. Alhaji Sajo Ba, Africa's Africa's strategic voice in Beijing. EcoBank Sierra Leone makes strides in driving government's national instant payment agenda. How President Bill's return from UK dealt a blow to Samoa Kamara's propaganda. The Parameter newspaper political analyst hailed Cheikoko as a beacon of hope and unity for Sierra Leone. And yes, we get controversy over land disputes at Ferry Junction, PWD area Youth Development Organization Rights President View. National Stadium renovation stall, frustrating a nation. The Freetown Post newspaper how the court blocks Sam Sumana's presidential bid, and ASSL Audit Service Sierra Leone year 2026 budget proposal scrutinized. This now all the people who get inside the program this morning. Of course, we don't get two of we guess them. We don't ready for we bought. Let me just arrange something quick one when they come back. Gist.
Suffer, we walk away. Everything don't go out of control. Check down the markets, no price control. Youth man in the cry, say they add up money, not they again. Papa enough here, all time you they give with fake promises. We don't tire with your story. Papa if for no say by next year, we will come na jail. This line business number 2. Una just a play with bamfu. But 2023 we commit up na fit corner. Kojuma koju. Una kill people them na makeni lon saltombo. And for them a prison. Plenty man and woman don't suffer for too long. Just for no reason. Fuel price just to go up away. Progress done the air. We were the struggle, now we the feel amo. We were the suffer, we baku eh. We were the struggle, now we the feel amo. We were the suffer, we baku.
Alright, welcome back. You still watch Korea Sites on Rihanna YouTube and on Facebook, so we can discuss issues the way the front page of the newspaper then get. Sometimes in the week, even discuss things the way the paper then not take, but we say very much important for how we talk about it. So inside the program this morning, we supposed to get 3 person, but the number 3 person, we don't know it will happen, and it be very much important for letting number 3 person in there so this morning. So the 2 people away we don't get inside the program this morning, we get Abdul Hassan Faki. Good morning.
Good morning, Sir Leone. Good morning, the world.
And we get the people Leone Honorable Sir Williams Kamara. Good morning.
Good morning, Senbepe. Good morning, Faki. Faki, why not tell me I do? You know, good morning, listeners and viewers out there.
I know you face. I was you face.
Okay. Well, me to see you face.
Morning, sir.
Man, Faki.
The rabbi. Good morning.
How are you, boss? Yes.
Well.
Thank you very much, big brother. Yes.
Okay. So we'll go now. We'll go straight inside the program. And maybe let's start with the topic of the program. You know, the title of the program, and the thing where we actually see now the fact say anti-man kill incumbent anti-man inside Kailahun. You know, let's start with you, Honorable. What do you make up of the kind of way how people them they kill people them now inside the country?
Yes. Thank you very much. And I want to say, today we've been small. We didn't talk about die. You know, we're afraid of speaking them. Some of you not been get mind past now bearing gun safe. You know, die was so sacred, and when person die naturally, then for kill person, it was like a taboo. You know, we know when they say that person they kill person, and we can even go back to history or literature books that we read, when they say a person kill and they banish him. You know, that fear they been gripped with so much so that we get respect for life. But this post-war era, wherein the gun became so commonplace that people can just sit down overnight, say they kill you, they choke you. You know, those are phrases will not get mind talk. But today, they don't take center stage. It's like say like where they go drink water, and you see. You go na court, you say then choose that person, kill that person there, or you go thief, you kill. Then they are na kenema there, and not to father they say go kill, go thief father there for do with money for go say one go kill them for money. So the thing about and I will not judge the matter na do away happen so na Kailahun wherein and they say hunter shoot hunter. Some people we not get story them before they say this person he behave like animal and they shoot her. So by the time we they recover it turn to mortal man. I don't know the story in depth. But for me, I would say whether na hunter to hunter, na schoolboy to school and teacher or principal or whatever, boyfriend to girlfriend who don't get 10 cents in it. I just want to let people know say the sanctity of life must be sustained and maintained. We forget value for life. And I would also think say the human rights we don't talk, we will not propagate, you know, and don't increase, you know, the death, the killing rate. Because first when the first say if you kill person, then they will kill him. But today say they kill you, I go serve you jail time. You know, they're not talking about them. I don't know what we need to do. But as I say, when they're born in a circle and they creep and they work as well. All the things they say around them, Now people really carry guns, and the thing we all war, we don't can become something like for say now fun. I will not tell you me in my experience where I go in the position I will say OSC dinner headquarters. What pull me car come on, I see people in the rebellion, mostly in Burkina Faso, I will tell you. Then they fire sporadically, so much so that any picture within that environment, especially with fields, the aspect of gun, it's kind of sometimes China say that what's a gun or machine gun, they play a story, Today, it won't be this campaign. So, as much as I don't know the story in detail about that hunter killing, I just want to say, life, now God do it, and the gift that God do it. The other things we go develop, you go decide for build yourself up, you go to gym, say I want for big. Somebody will say, well, I know I the diet because I know I'm for fat. Those are your responsibility. But the life we God give one another, I do for preserve them. And we call the government maybe stringent measures for come back in a place. We know some countries they say an eye for an eye. Excuse me. We kill population, they kill. When they fear for kill, But the human rights, you don't come, you don't make it's soften the waiting, even though opportunity for live, but I think say waiting obtain, let me know say the human rights you tap. You say you don't tap and the other person begin. Well, so maybe government get for you better for enforce laws them, without killing for killing, but how for really say people and take somebody in life. Because there's one life. You can come, no skin born, I can build other hosts. I can lose some of the things then they can even cause them. But once you take somebody in life, you cannot bring it. So let people and they'll place value in life. And that goes back to if we place value in life, we'll get for create value for the two they make us people and not for reach a point for begin say, then it's going to live for say, I'm not get breakfast. A hungry man is in an angry man, the best he can do anything. So that's wherein why should they ask the citizenship for being responsible in their action? We also they ask government for enact and enforce some law them and offices wherein people will be their minds will be captured in holistic things them than just that idle mind and when say the idle mind and the devil's workshop.
Thank you very much. So let me come over to you. Italian said that we be talk now picture lost, but we don't talk don't picture don't come. Okay. Let's go now to you. Abdulhasan Faki, what do you want to take on then issue the now? So security business inside the country now, it don't look like other things. Killing upon killing. The latest now this one now Kailahun. We myself like Honor will say not get details on them, but what do you take?
Yeah, well, the killing don't rampant in the salon, and if straight for listening, say hunter kill hunter. Now when more, mostly they're not reporting. They're offline. They're not reporting the news. They get belief like kind of more honorable Loris come and say believe when they for say where some money they go hunting. Where they meet up? Where they rival. Some money turn to animal. Some money turn to tick. Some money turn to animal. They can scare you to a snake. So the hunter go fire the copy. Then within seconds they don't change it back to motorman. Say hey, they don't kill the copy. But by and large, what thing they happen in the country now is the factors that we don't come from killing don't become rampant. People don't take some food items we don't become like a normal food, like a drugs, drugs, they drink then tramadol, they drink then they smoke then kush, and they smoke this taffy, then they take the one that we don't can overtake them all this energy drink. So somehow we don't take energy drink now you become hyperactive. Say energy drink they make you become hyperactive. You get baku caffeine, you get what they wouldn't call it. They get names them with potassium. You get in the way they make you become jumpy. The sleeplessness. Then it give you extra energy. Then you gradually because of the sleep, your brain function. It become affected. It become slow. The sittings and everything we see it common to you. So these are the factors and they we don't count in the country now. When they make killing become very rampant. And you also get this. We don't pull this death penalty in this country. Yeah. So now now life imprisonment will kill person. So but people them not get much fear again for so but if because we they make law for let person control in conduct. Law now for control not for let law make you freedom become excessive in not get control. So every law the same way for let it limit you that your freedom. That say if I kill, then go kill you. I mean they will kill me. So it don't already make it don't put fear into you say no not for kill. But now I say I will kill it, then will put me in jail for life. Then so they say for that person can go say well presidential pardon. My name go appear inside it. Then go find way for help me people my family they go help me out. Then go meet government officials. Then they put my name there. Then pardon me. So this don't become very 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 worrisome in this country. It don't worrisome. Look at this past a monthly or you see the people there. So if you ask me, government get a lot of work to do. Me, I will get the authority at the beginning for ban some substances them who they make people they become very unruly. You know, this tramadol, government for affect this tramadol. If affect the drug ministers generally, this kush, their energy drinks them, they for put them under control. You know they just sit down and drink things for make you become active and sleepless. You know, it gets repercussions for you. And these are the few reasons we don't make that people that become so wild. You know, next thing they make people become very, very, very wild. Small thing, they step out up. They look back at the social aspect. Someone come on a very, very, very bad home in home background. They not raise up well. Like we honorable taste just now. Some of we will grow up they raise we. Papa will not see the body. When they say possible done, they say when they pass the gate, now on that middle they go. So now you see 10 year, 15 year picking, they go do the body, they go watch the body. You know, when they say lay out. Me personally, are they against that one day? You know, I mean, don't forget about Islam or Christianity. I get an Arab background. In the Arab world, you know, look at the body. They say that shame the body. Somebody don't die, they put inside coffee. Go around. You know, if a person don't die, don't begin pull some offensive odor. It smells. But I'm not done. I so man in this country, they kiss the body, they go get the body. So begin fear not again. They let the body in a pala. Who say small some picking a day. Then they can't pass around the dead body. So no fear not again. Fear not again for die. So these are the factors then. So government really get for step up and take some drastic action then for make a ban most of them substances where they make people they become unruly. Then they put some hard laws them. You know, harsh laws the way they deal with people, the way they go against the laws they have. So we government put like for kill. Me, if you ask me, the death sentence was okay. Me I be like honestly, because it keep you in check. They keep you in check. Yeah. But we don't know what happened with even America, where they preach the biggest democracy, the biggest human rights. Then they kill them still, and that's just the way they execute. But we go so well, and we're a third world country. So then they don't know and say, well, if we don't do so, we're not going with money again. We're not going to aid. I believe that one of the factors in the day, we're not get for slash this column death penalty before we go qualify for a loan or grant. So these are the factors. It's really very serious. But honestly, you pass the tongue sometimes. You see people together. Hey, don't you come? Hey, don't you come? And so then we go investigate. The person will then go fetch or the children self. You say they're not normal. You see the physical signs like the person face this now a drug addict. So government get for really I mean calm and make strong rules them against the rampant unnecessary killing them. Yeah.
All right, let's continue for the way to inside the show. But let's ask you, Honorable Sirajin, you know, especially with the recent issues them now, Kenima, Nabo, even yesterday, we hear about other things na Kono. What do you think, say, the police can do for handle the security issue in the country?
Yes, seriously, when you look at a country like ours, you know. I want to go back to, yeah. Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Did you get me?
Yes, please.
Hello? Sembepi, do you hear me?
Yes, you hear me?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yes, when you look at the country presently, the Salon police says, yes, I hear you. Okay. Me na a friend to the police to a large extent. I get some senior officer the way I can talk with for issues of interest, you know. But I also know say they are plagued with a lot of challenges. They are not fully capacitated. New England, Usade, now I've been in parliament, I advocate for me and get motoka, then give them. But now say final say the motoka don't hold. They never move, you know. But I also don't see police with riot police or OSD them. Then I keke for an operation. A lot to waiting keke go claim the challenging areas telling them, you know. If we're serious about this now two agency, and I want for two fucking point about this drugs enforcement agency. Believe me, someday when they look at Kush, cocaine, tramadol, but even as you say, this the energy drink care, when they make you tinap tranga, you know, able to sleep for days, you know, you get some effect. So the drug enforcement agency, they get for force, they get for capacity them, you know, equal to the police. If we do not get them right, it will not get it right up country. There are some stations up country. Now bikes will not get. So if they say something there under, you know, how you expect policeman for go without either one day? So let's stop for play lip service. Let the police you know, made them revisit their mandate and see how they will empower them. They don't abuse their weapon, what have you. But of course, when you look at that scale, they compared to how they for combat, definitely I know the turn down the people who have been the victim. I beg, not to that I mean, definitely. Equally so, I know say the police will not do bad. But things say they need for raise the bar, the police and get for able to get swift vehicle them. You know, and you see this in a compounded issue. Not talk say an operation needed a future. So I first one go put water off. Now one lane available, one motoka don't pack and everything. So we get for also bring road safety now for make sure say there are lanes, there are roads that way for the always left free. I don't see some people when they call New England police or other police station na net. The police says look, how many they go? How we go na net? Sentence and a problem. So it has to be this a really big, massive that sometimes you know we put on a one person aid. But as Fakir say, it starts from the home. What are we as parents teaching our kids? Some of we, once they begin no work and no big, they don't get control by the again. Mama, shut up. Mama left me laptop. Mama, na me right. Those are things them pick here. Someday na peer pressure. Then go school, then go other side, go work. They begin get influence, you know, to so that then other face and neighbor. So it's dynamic attention. Each component, each unit gets your own part for play. You know, so you know, them for eradicate crime and not to the examination. So such examination starts now. You know, so once we begin address that one day, and like this year's theme for the International Day for Human Rights, Democracy rather. Now they say let the think of talk for big talk now, not to just advocacy, but action for act. And I'll tell you, Tembepe, like the program, don't they talk a lot? Things are when they come out. If any government said me, if I be president, I know I'm advisor them. I will just say Tembepe, I dey put money aside, go they bring critical mindset, make them talk my program so that I go listen. Because waiting don't come on at this program over time, it don't do for any government forget them right. It don't do for any institution forget them right. You don't do for every home forget them right. But it's like say when we are the program also just on and go back to normal way of life, whatever you want for you. So I'm not pointing at the police. Believe me, if we do an injustice, because they are limited. As I say, even future they're not able. Talk less for upline, and so now we could just say this side of the government made them still invest. Made them invest in the force, made them invest on SLRS. SLRS also for can begin old person where just say in traffic lights when they walk or wear seat belts. Those are safety risks. But say the street and dark. The street and dark that was kind of station some side for a couple of days or weeks or months, And so when, like say, you think of a decent operation, they block, they never go through. So all of that you get for address, make sure say we get things for them. The police they say after we don't do the biggest one already deliver. But as it is now, then the rules and get go gallops. You cannot get a smooth operation without you say they run an operation. Sometimes you want to go back if they get accident, So me appeal now that every citizen, the rights of our citizenship, therefore be exercised, but with responsibilities. Rights go with responsibility. What you for do as good citizen? Oh, you begin to take dirty to and treat to the pay tax. Because you pay tax, don't give chance for not give right for to dirty and treat, no? So we start from there. If people like you so slack that they need to dirty without any feeling say they do bad thing, they will not be even target the bigger picture. Because we need to forget I'm right for a kindergarten before they go secondary or university. So this is I call them a wholesome approach of everybody. And if we able to get this kind of forum where people they come, we read them, voice them, we say, where did we go wrong? And the good thing about Salone, we are so peaceful, even when the war comes, after we don't sign the Lome Peace Accord, to tell who go there. From that time, they the one way start wars, then Congo, then side, and they the Sudan, they still the fetch. We from that time of sign, they will not get any issue. I tell you, say, and the aspects of being peaceful, the innate, it buried in us that nobody will take them from we. When the talk about Salome being resilient, now the fact that Salome can see hardship is still they rejoice over and say, "Na so God say." If God don't give you that gift, they let people not abuse and say, whatever we do, then they're not going to talk, And so if that approach and all for begin take with picking them, we tell the society, na school, na church, na mosque, and therefore, when we come to state governance, the actors then will get some easy. But I'll tell you, I know of course, I will say they are easy to police them. The Mimotka Bengal accident, in church in Eastern, every Saturday where they go. But I see, I know all the sports them from Ferry Junction, take on Joe Junction, without the police and the collect uniform. Then get their problem. Definitely the traffic police. If I get music for pulling it, because they add value at all. All the thing they care about pay you 10 Leone, you don't sign for the money. Say 3 o'clock another shift come. So those things they see and say small, when they bring anger. So the driver now, he get for high the price or take more passenger we supposed to do. For let you recoup that money there. And I saw the thing they go, when we say, so why is ever for charge me? I for pay 7 and say for pay and tell you, I want to go. So all those things and that's why we call on the government. It's not just to make laws. If you look at the laws where Parliament enact over time, it don't do for make Salone Ethiopia. But the effect not just all man, left arm, no talk and no do and so. If we not decide to go to the laws, believe me, we will always miss it. Let's say, Faki say, when people will say because of his Israeliness, I support an eye for an eye or written call. But truly, when the death penalty been there, they see some killing them, but it's controllable. Now free engine, free flow. I will kill, I go serve with them. Then the one for calling police. Sometimes I look at one journalist where they be killing Watalo, But why possible for just think say this person for pull the next thing now for eliminator? So the mindset, we have to go back to that. They are citizen and come back for long talk. Why for this so? So if you say waiting go out for the police at the last station. more or less the government. We self as ordinary people down here, for no say, we write, we go with responsibility. And if we let alone, we say the land that we love, we get for expend that responsibility to the fullest and for the good of the country.
Okay.
Thank you.
Abdul Hassan Faki, let's take you to another issue. Yesterday, the International Democracy Day. Taking into consideration things that really happen inside the country, you sure say we actually practice pure democracy inside Sierra Leone now as we talk?
Well, democracy inside Sierra Leone, we practice it. And for an African country, where they define democracy, you have a look at the geographical location. The difference there between how they practice democracy in Africa generally. Okay, Sierra Leone or Nigeria, they go to the Western world, like France, the Western world, England, America. You get differences, mostly because of the structures, the way they're in place, the facilities, the way they're available. You say we own democracy, it's difficult small because one, with the Falamakata, Africa will be used to having kings and queens, chiefs, then force them, now kingdom to get kingdom them, kingdom, So where they would man say, well, Lord, practice this democracy, we don't accept. So we learn. We don't learn for long. So perfect, like how una said then we don't see well, somebody will challenge somebody like a you see for recently when they challenge Donald Trump in America. A citizen they gonna court with Donald Trump in America. When in case when they put some guy them, I don't know if now Guatemala or said the mango, it appeal in court in America. They say no, this might not for deport him. ICE not for deport, this might not get grounds. This man, na citizen. They bring come back in America. It is from the past, they say I don't pass executive order. Then they challenge executive order, na Supreme Court. Inside America, inside France, inside Europe, inside England, inside Germany. But it happen inside Africa. Because of how we link with self and how we development don't evolve. We not reach some of the aspect in the yet. But by and large, if you define democracy, as the representation of people that will represent people, people that represent the government will be representative of the people, and people that will get rights them under the supreme law of the land, under the constitution. I believe so. Would they try? 30, 40 years ago, you cannot compare those days to now. We don't come a long way. We don't evolve. And me, I can always look at positive aspect then, even inside the negatives. There's so many outlook there. I can look at opportunities inside problems. We say problem today, at the firm for look at the opportunity. Problem in there, because we're looking at the opportunity we will get for this problem how will be solved. So I believe they will try. And democracy, like how you say, they blame no one government for the Boko lapse them. All the governments they will don't get from the time really where democracy can out. We I believe saying that 1995, we now the party they all become free because those days from the 60s we get small problem between Shaka Stevens and Samiti Magai about Magai and they will come. One party state come up from 1978 to 1992, the rebels and MPRC overthrow Momo. Momo came with 1991 constitution. Unfortunately, nobody did not follow implement it. But it tried on. So 1996, we see the first actually democratically, the democratically elected president when I've been Tiakapa. And from then to now, we don't go a long way. We don't get a lot of reforms. Honestly, we don't get reforms them. Even though we say, well, if we know the governance, if we not to be for the government now, I go oppose. Of course, you go oppose. But honestly, we don't try. We don't try. We don't move small, and we move small. And me, if you ask me, I see more reforms and I see more hope for stable democracy go continue for progress as the years go by.
Okay, Honorable Sirajin, what do you say think about democracy inside Salon right now? Okay, we actually don't lost some line. The line they actually give you some that with time right now. But we will come back for we continue for discuss the different issues. Then we they talk about inside the program because a lot of things in there we will actually need for talk about right now. Continue for the way to inside the program. This is a program we now Korea site on we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Okay, so let me go to another issue quickly inside the program. Abdul Hassan and Faki. Now we see government say they will actually increase, revenue, local revenue mobilization, for because they know for able per donor for actually run the country. Waiting that you take, and if that's not real thing way them for do, also you feel say government go actually able for raise revenue, if not to for add more tax or burden on people.
Me now one person we always don't talk say we no need for overtax the people. As a consider more tax, then they begin compare. Hey, if it's France, if it's America, if it's England. I can tell and say now like now millions of distance apart now they compare so. You talk about countries that we get their own structures in place, where they pay well, they pay you well, you pay tax well. Yeah, we know they pay well, but if you pay tax well, if you ask me honestly, I know ever glad with most of the tax policies the way governments they don't count. The only possible way I mean, in tax policy now related to Jagaba, it take in time. Even the GST, it not bring grief for implement them. Take it die, take common power die, and next can implement them. It drop us more. In order to remove all subsidies, President Bill don't come. The tax with them they pay more than 9%. They break down to 50%. Even after they cry, say, "We not add this thing." Then we don't understand. We some book person, we not economize them. We not tax over study. Now say, well, we don't need for study tax for no say if I pay 5 million per market, I prefer wait for pull 5 million per market. Not to Cambridge College for so don't and land one day. And you don't get for study for say where you pay a man is more money 1.5 million. You pay teacher 1.5 million. They pull 200,000 for pay tax. Not to better tax policy that one day. And the man don't get no subsidy. You don't get house rent allowance. You don't get medical allowance. You don't get travel allowance. You don't get transport allowance. You don't get nothing allowance. Not or even the wardrobe allowance. But you want to teach address can't find a school. So I can tell you well, the tax they want to put so it almost pull back the post in money in hand in a roundabout way. I give with my left hand, I pull and I have with my right hand. So if you ask me, my problem I get, tax is good. Tax good, but tax not for be so exorbitant that it make you cry. Like we take 100,000 leons, you go to a restaurant, you pay. We eat 100,000 leons food, if I pay 15,000 leons on that food. I can ask myself, I'm against the restaurant, they go one time I go to I don't know. As I go to market, I don't know more it serve me. So we can see count small receipt. I see plus 15%. So 60 leons food plus 60%. I see supposed to look like 15,000. That's what happened. They say, hey, partner, this now on a GST. She will pay, I'm not good again. I never went there anymore. After 1 year, we're going to replace it. I made the woman not change the place for sell junks. Now, see, what happened? He said, unable to cope with the tax. Unable to cope with the tax. He said, government don't remove subsidies on food items, on water, on fuel, on transportation, on agricultural. I think they always say government will not put more tax on the medical drugs. So if you ask me, governments they will don't come. May not indirect no particular government. Governments they will don't come from independence to now. They don't still grasp how to raise revenue in this country. We get more revenue in this country. We get more produce. Me I tell you, me papa come only ban on 1936. He cannot this country. He cannot portmanteau and she been set and two three shirt. You go to the interior. Papa go to the interior. He go meet in Big Brother, then do business. Him don't come before. Then they do produce business. Piassava, cacao, ginger, banga, fall, dogs, fall egg, cow, sheep, goat, Everything we sell about rest, couscous, Benny, you get a shop. So I've been seeing that pardon. You see every day, motoka they come from Bond, lunch you come from Bond, they can assemble and stock and they Bond. For can't take Tiasaba to Papa. For can't take Banga. For can't take ginger. So the farmers and they produce because they part and what do they do? Then they support. Then they support the farmers and for let them produce more yield. Like how they support them on area for let them dig more holes. Or them mine area, you support them for digging more holes and left the place and go away. So if you ask me, government, you know.
Okay.
Government, they don't get it. Even the tax. I mean, I go 1%. I don't say they get the overhead 1%, 2%. It's small. So government not ever should miss the way they block. You understand for raise funds at the detriment of the poor man. Government not ever should do it entirely. No government, no blueprint for saying that this way we want for use for raise revenue. We don't get them. Except this one grain taxing na NRA, this one grain GST, they put tax per year. One my friend buy motorcar, na they sold for a motorcar from Germany, $600. Second one, they can't charge an 32 million leons. Now I tell the man they wouldn't have the side. They say anybody get money buy for me 32 million leons. Now the guy say no, we don't go buy that. Imagine, let's say the wickedness. They say no, we don't go buy that 2 million leons. We go buy 20 million leons. They say, but we don't charge me that 2 million leons. Me buy for me $600. The ship and I. So if I don't put my losses all together, it not still reach that 2 million euros. So when I buy to me for the 2 million euros, the man say end up for sale the motorcar at 25 million euros. This is the story. The man there. This is one of the stories. So man they go out they book in motorcar, they book they will screen the way they don't get tax. They book up. How you go buy motorcar na France $5,000? You can't have the test for pay $7,000 as tax. For clear, it's not feasible, it's not correct, it's not just, it's not fair. The tax that this country, now they destroy with revenue base. And they call them big money. We don't collect $1 trillion, $5 trillion this year. They ask, who's out they put them? Who know the shoes that they put them? You know the old boss. You know get medical properly. You go to hospital and say, my treatment free. We good. The doctor say, we not get to America done. Water no they come every day, 3 to 4 times per week. Sometimes they come on water pump. Light, they come. Now they say for 1 day they go. We by right now 24th until they don't forget about that day. If we don't forget for we open the pump and anyhow it just for calm. You don't get for begin for Russia say today I not going to quarter because pump will be today. So these are the things they will go through. Then the social problems they will go through. But the government they not get people they will do for the research down here, and they want what they call experts and advisors, and then they continue for lie to the president and the ministers. Then they continue for lie. They just figure out how to get them. It's a go with them. You're correct. They're not on the ground. They want them on the ground, and they lie this liar. What they call themselves the experts. So until Rachel Chai will come, will open up the space. For the all man account, honorable to let all man bring in opinion and ideas. Them who get at the opinion and have to go the way forward. The revenue base will always be at the detriment of the poor man because the poor man get for squeezed by taxes. And the more you remove subsidy, they are taxed. Then you make the person, they traumatize, they get anger, they get angry with the 2 million. I don't pay 300,000 in tax force. I don't left 1.7. We don't need too many taxes now. We need for produce. We need for go back to the production. We for produce, and we need for produce everything with the product of this country. And we need for encourage the business for them. Not overtax them. We overtax them. They say not go able for do what you want for them to do, and they go begin for find other loopholes them for escape. So this is my thoughts.
Okay. Honorable, I will take you to this same issue before I take you to the one where you be left just now before the line and give you problem. So what do you say think the government say they actually want for make sure so they get more revenue mobilization from local, people from inside the country. What do you take on this? Because a good for we or more burden on the people?
Faki said it all. Faki don't talk at all. And if for good for we, but not good for we. And the reason that we not get for Abo Pawataki in airports, we could get the most expensive ticket in the world for travel. We ticket and their parcel, and Faki don't talk about the Wataki business and one for go over again. But there are other ways, like we mention. We never produce. We not consumer the normal. Also they consume, but we never produce. When we are in school, then they take we, so they say, we come work in a museum, we pay 1 cent, then coordinate that with them call we can a museum, we can see. And they ask you today, sometimes 90% of picking the way in a secondary school, from JSS to SS, from JSS1 to SS3, they're not service a museum they say. Because I think they will not decide for develop. Because if you are like matches box, we don't do that. With all the history, we cannot develop that. Like Usai, me, the whole church, we mission school, Kelly's, we get the train bill, they stop for refuel or for refill, what have you. The thing the people don't know what's waiting and TID for. We story not been told yet. You go to Banana Icon and Kent, you go to Banana Island, from Kent to Banana Island, you get place they keep the slaves there. That story has not been told. I made the issue of reparation. You will get better voice because Alex say the present generation don't forget their history. From tell you say there is a big place now in Banana Island them they do where slave look like he's sick, and then they dump him, let that. And then they transport almost 20 million slaves to here to Gore Island and Senegal, of which 4 million died. We don't forget our history because no one for tell and to picking them, and now one for us to have to tell our story, even them long sleeve or short sleeve. Imagine that has it been developed. There is a way for, and I will tell you. Plain fact say all the taxes we don't get the wage bill is high with that because you not even harmonize. How could you have a teacher who has a big bachelor?
All right, continue for the between inside the program. We still experience some lot of problem with Honorable Sirajin line yanda. We not today far from the program. We're not today far from the end of the program. But let me still continue and take some more issues then inside the program this morning. I'll come back to you. It look like today that you the line look favor Abdulazan Faki. Then now we go ask you another question again based on what the people them say inside the program this morning. The issue of tax we don't talk about. Let's go quickly na Yenga. Yeah, what you don't take about the issue of Yenga right now because we don't see the ECOWAS delegation come, the Guineans they not allow them for go there, and all other things them. And now we recently don't hear the chief minister they say anybody will politicize the issue of Yenga na wicked person. What think you take?
Well, Yenga issue therefore sit down at the negotiating table and resolve them. Or for whatever reason, if they ask me my own my own frank opinion. For whatever reason, we may not know, or so that we have not know, the Guineans, they know want for give up younger. They want them or get a military base. And my own understanding from my own small investigation what they do. They want to get them as a buffer, a military base, a buffer zone between Sierra Leone and Guinea, Liberia. Now they're for Sudan for move faster. And they not get any intention for give up younger to Sierra Leone. So then they continue for engage with, rhetorics. And if you ask me, Sierra Leone, we no need for make plaba for younger.
Okay.
We no need for make plaba. Guinea now we sister country, Guinea, Liberia, now we did the Mano River basin. Mano River Union. Perhaps Mano River Union they will be in fact one of the people that will go for negotiate and mediate. We no need plaba. We no need plaba for make younger lay come back to we. But we don't take on this younger business from the war time, the 90s, we can't sit on the wouldn't be the help of effect the rebel. In the 90s, I remember very well. And then they begin for Sudan. And then they come out for come now for help for effect. So they see that place as a very strategic place when a border area. So then they claim and say, no, well, now they get them. As I say no more, they're not ready for give up a place there. Now they will make, people can talk, then they get issues for saying the thing correctly. If younger are ready for go that place, they don't need if Guinea for go younger, they don't need boku ceremony. President don't come from Upper Conde time. Sorry, last content time. Take to Upper Conde. Take canto that is Camara. Take canto Dumbuya. I'm not physically ready for go that place. No, Dumbuya, I'm not ready. If you're ready for go that place, I just want to say, President, beyond my brother here, younger. All my need to come out today. When I can't take salon, I can't take the place. And no need any ceremony. Ceremony don't become very difficult. Even if between money or party or family members, everyone will come. Now, Mr. Faki and Mr. Israel get problem with BPA. And they can after don't talk. Okay. I bring one point where they make come back. Okay, this talk Mr. Faki talk low agenda for the next week back. Then Mr. Faki no one for the case done. We no need for Sudan Payanga for 1 hour. Now we get younger. Now we get that place. Now Salon territory day from all the maps that we don't count. We some of us don't go inside the internet world. We don't go search. But Guinea, no they give younger. And honestly, them get military base pass we. Let us not think about fate. God forbid, men will not bring my man fate for fate. We don't pass that side. Now the world now diplomacy. Now say they talk. The military power, if you have full Guinea military power, I don't go Guinea. I don't do it for almost 1 year. I don't go to more than 5-6 times. Not to country. Make no wish. Make no wish war. I say make no think and self war. Make no think but war. Please. For no dependent on they thinking and they self. So even the one they go on radio, television, they talk then fear for talking. They do I want to disease from that. Let us continue for talk. Let us continue for talk. If the series in will go younger. If not series in will go younger. Then so younger go in limbo. We'll continue for negotiation for younger. Take go. Because who said only claim they now get up. So but long not think about fact, long not fact for younger. No need for fact. Long continue for talk.
All right, continue for the with we. We almost don't get to the end of the show. So the question I would just ask you, waiting now you take now. Of all of the things that will happen inside the country, you think stay within the right way as a nation? That's not the final word for wrap up the program.
Yes, well, APC, SNPP, and the two big political parties that will submit from who born. As I can always tell anybody, they don't go ever left for fact. We just go take now the fact now by the mouth, by the brain. First na bus. They call them bone to bone. First na bone to bone. We APC is a brain na bone to bone. we take what take now. Now the mouth will affect it, and the mind and the brain and the mind them. They all too mean well for this country, but then they come up from different angles and for they put their own ideologies and policies them in operation for this country are better. And we as people, with the civilian, with the people that way they out there with it and do the analysis, they happen and list to we. Let's continue for talk to the leadership of the big political parties and the Serial People's Party and the All People's Congress. Let us see reason for continue for work for the interest of this country. Let's continue for work for this. If you know say you know sabi for talk, not talking the way they inflame people them feelings them. People that go to the radio, television. Me, if you ask me, they're not fit for let them make them public relations officers or publicity secretaries them or for people that for talk. Let them say this is our spokespeople them in all parties. When I forget people that we sabi talk. Talking a sabi get them honorable Jerry will tell you. For talk na sabi, pause again for sabi for talk. Somebody they talk na even we talk bad talk na they glad for them. But somebody as a go so talk so all man don't vex. And we no want for the vex na ya. We no need for the vex for ourselves and politics. We got agendas, they don't carry agendas, they don't oppose responsibly. We don't need for cause. No need for knock me down. So there's some of you now go on Facebook, but you know sabi this thing but this is rubbish. No, you don't just talk like that. Give me your point. Let talk if I don't talk shit, now this happened, now this 61, now or this is 7, this person and they overthrow this person not be get right. So no, Mr. Baki, Mr. give me opinion. Life now opinion. Everything about argument now opinion, not to hash. Oh, come on, I was come out. Now they're so. Now they're not police country. So you don't bring blabber. We don't need blabber. Let's continue to talk. Let's continue to talk to each other. Okay, both understand each other. You know, okay, both understand each other. For let's push this country. We all want to push this country forward in we own different ways. All my hold your side. Now like an elephant. So we hold the tusk, the horn. So you come and hold the belly. Hold the before. That other man hold the behind. Bangura. So all man they get different interpretation of the same elephant here. But now elephant now they push them up for Lego before. However, we get different opinions of how we push them. The thing is, we want to push them for Lego before. That's not the country. That's not the politics. We don't plabber. We don't need plabber. We don't need fact. We don't need cause. We don't come under. Those primitives, they don't go. Now we don't do that to the 21st century. You know, first thing for first come myself go now. It's observed for me for campaign. Not trouble. Now in a split second, you don't move. Now we get phone them. We get mobile phone them. We transmit within seconds. Everything we do not put it in the public domain. So no need. Again, we do need a heated debate, but not believe in rancorous debate. I don't believe in debate where they degenerate into blabber. Me, we can debate for 1 week. We have snap na my own point. I go to snap until you. No matter of you can convince me. I will accept. Hey, this talk we don't talk to go. Finally, you don't convince me. I don't believe you. But you know they just can't give me your own. They left us so. They say if I believe me your own, no, it doesn't happen that way. That's not good logic. So let's continue for talk. APC, SFP, let's continue for talk. Let's continue for some people on the radio, television, newspaper. We'll go talk things the way they make people the heart glad in this country. We'll go make this country. We'll go push them before we all better for all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Like to you, Honorable Tigaji. Look like say today the line they give you serious problem. But now we stand like to you quickly. You get two things that we're not clear yet. One, what do you think about the democracy right now inside the country?
That's Mark. Yeah, the democracy is growing, and me, I always talk say, if you left to me, I want to call them Africacy, not to democracy. Before America, the champion, they tell we say the self-given democracy or the Western world, they have been there for over 100 years. When we formed DSL, Democracy Salon under NDI, that was in the lead up to 2007. That was the first time we get even a presidential and vice presidential debate. So the team was developing our young democracy. So because na young baby, na like between the crib, they get it and call, they follow, they wound this and that. So you know, it will take us another 20, 30 years for not get who said them I don't reach so. You know, one will not get the structures. The structures are not fully empowered, you know. You talk about like Commission for Human Rights, you know, they set up and lots of things. They set up ministry, they want for do this. But at the end of the day, we ask waiting at the end results. British Parliament to jump to the American presidential. But look at, we not a politician, but they vote for the government, they not to judge this government. It happened to attain, we can't grab and say one for implementation. We can't forget we distinctives. You know, what's it make we Africans? You read about Ghana Empire, Mali Empire, Songa Empire. This is what now so we may do. Now make we still get the chieftaincy. If we talk about democracy, let's scrap the chieftaincy business. Because democracy talk about every 4 or 5 years forget with them, but the chief be for life. Can we think of the way for how we harmonize this year? So no say democracy, you know, the inside we culture that much. When even they blame the Middle East, you know, now Israel almost say they are the only democratic one because they may not live some years na the diaspora, so them borrow that in then carry them and they will implement them. But for let you live in the African Middle East, you talk about democracy, it's very difficult, especially when sincerity lacking. You know, so for me, it's a more of a lip service than the practicality of them. You know, I will not stop using my case as an example, like removing some of us from parliament, you know. But it's history. In fact, and then the other side, they tell somebody, say, I want me the president chief justice, and I mean, put me in a parliament. Let her just bind and tell and say, don't forget I'm right, you know. So democracy is still the creep. And maybe we need to come back and say, democracy fits we, or we need to harmonize them, or I call them refine them, and follow call them efficacy, the African version of democracy. Or either you can't do things haphazardly. Either we go full or not, you know. So if we know say we know able to do them enough, let's get our own way for do them in a way where everybody go happy, you know. Then can tell it there. And then you talk about this today. So this is very, very annoying. And then talk about taxes, just we they pay taxes just and then you want the way they regulate them. For let it top up. That thing they turn like merry-go-round several times for top up or buy data. You know, it's very annoying. And nobody is targeting for asking for quality. Now make a choice in Western world, get structures. In Western world, you know they able to deliver, know they take, and they soon a court, you know, for post service delivery. But now then they charge, like so they can for 1 week, 2 weeks, all of them here. So we cannot be practicing say, and as when you do a meander, they will not get the instrument or the structure for make we implement them. You know, maybe I will stop there since you get another question from here.
Yes, and the last one maybe we been talk about just now. Now I go actually one for you just.
You said if you don't go bad.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
You get me?
That one for the chief minister, Yenga?
Yes, the Yenga.
Yes, who's already saying now the last one?
Right, the line they look with. The issue of the Yenga, okay. What do you take?
The chief minister in statement, I think I agree with Faki said. Yes, now they respond to so me they agree you. I don't know if you agree me. Did you agree me? Somebody they agree me?
Yes.
Wow. Hello?
Yes, I hear you.
I meet Faki, they talk. Where are you going? Yeah, I meet Faki, they talk. He say people. Okay, he say people are not sabi talk. You cannot, let not go to that again. Chief Minister statement, a really na flux statement, I would say. No, and younger, we need for know whether not to land way better. Now we own land. If we allow Guinea for take them, you don't put the map of Salon. Now yes, Salon yes, now you don't cut so. A way we need for check. But that statement for say, if I can't have me host, as he say, I get room them, then I can't see somebody tap na one room where I don't know how you come. I need for ask me, Papa, who's another person in that room there? Why if I can't tap now? Why you not tell me waiting do? Especially the younger issue. If people ask about the younger, Chief Minister, not also if I respond to people. No, it is our land, it's our property. If we begin allow them take younger, now so them go take tomorrow, then go take the whole of Kailahun, then go take other places then. Now so people in the day small. I wish you for talk other way around, or I wish that waiting the report on newspaper, not to say talk and verbatim, because it look insulting to the integrity of Sierra Leoneans then. Nobody no go want for see a piece, a meter of in land and in country taken by a foreigner, then you see enough for ask question, And I no go wish that power want to overtake Chief Minister in aid, that maybe when they ask the right question in the answer wrongly, it's not good for him as a young person. Maybe for now they expect him for join the voices we don't they ask about Yenga and come up with an answer. Say we discuss about Yenga. We know say Yenga the war be no more now, but Jankara be asking it for can help we, and that's it. But the war we don't forget about time, we don't know with time, so they ask waiting at the way forward. If now we call Unana, the first done, make the man and pack and go. But if people they ask questions, they need to give back talk. I feel say very insulting to the people of Salon. And I wish that not to so you say, and if not so you say, I want for tell and say wrong, and we'll continue for talk. If any responsible government no go allow a land for them at the hands of foreigners, now make no one forget. Say give them an inch, they take Nasogina and say them even go put permanent checkpoint they now the way supposed for give you land back, made an answer we responsibly.
Thank you very much, Honorable Sirajin, for you taking time. I'm sorry the line today not being okay for you, and maybe I know the frustration with regards down there. With all of this, they know they still have mercy on the top up, then still they cut it off. Thank you very much. All right, start now. The two guests that will get inside the show this morning, Siraji Wallace Kamara and Ablasan Faki. One for tell thank you to the producer. We make quick out this program to you this morning. And thanks to all, we don't like, share, and comment inside the program. Until then, one for say we love you also very much. And please do not get on safe. A wonderful, wonderful day.
We walk away. All things don't go out of control. Check down the markets, no price control. Youth man in the cry, say they add up money, now they again. Papa enough here, oh. All time you they give with fake promises. We don't tire with your story. Papa if we no say by next year, we go come out study cheer. All wait till you don't do it, enough here. But still they make like you not care. Papa we don't guess with the system. Lights and what's another day. All man don't fed up with the country. Now that's make we the sing say system bad. Salon people they say the bad. Come on, the system bad. lock me in jail. This like business don't buckle. Una just a play with bumfu. But 2023 we coming up na fit icona. Kojuma koju. Una kill people them na make any loan sal tumbo. And for them by prison. Plenty man and woman don't suffer for too long. Just for no reason. Real price just to go up away. Progress done the air. We were the struggle, now we the feel more. We were the suffer, we back away. We were the struggle, now we the feel more. We were the suffer, we back away. All man don't fed up with the country. Now that's make we the sing say the system bad. Oh, salon people they say the bad. Oh, come on, the system bad. Oh, you know they try for we the bad. Oh, come on, the system bad. Oh, everybody they cry say the bad. Oh, come on, the system bad. Oh, you know they try for we the bad. Oh,
Side, system hard, system bad, system tough, system rough. We dey wake up in the morning, but we don't get nothing for skull. Say we smoke stuff, frustration make man the ear rub. That's in no day. How define baby then go bluff. I pay fly. Every day we dey struggle for shelter. You dey tell we say make we be a things go be better. No food na the table, life not comfortable. Hey baby, not treat we like a fool. Come on, baoba, Fatima, baoba. Then they kill baoba, then they thief baoba, then they beat baoba. Policeman baoba, soldier man baoba, bab man de baoba. Hey we.
We were the struggle, now we the feel more. We were the suffer, we back away. We were the struggle, now we the feel more. We were the suffer, we back away. All man don't fed up with the country. Now that's make we the sing say the system bad. Oh, salon people they say the bad. Oh, come on, the system bad. Oh, you know they try for we the bad. Oh, come on, the system bad. Oh, everybody they cry say bad. Oh, come on, the system bad. Oh, you know they try for we. We back away. Nothing don't go out of control. Check down the markets, no price control. Youth man and they cry, say they add up money, now they again. Papa enough here, oh. All time you they give with fake promises. We don't tire with you story. Papa if for no say by next year.